We made it to Tiger Key. It's freezing. We're unloading in the cold and in the water.
Permit. It blew up in my face.
What blew up in your face?
Oh, I thought she was taping me. This tomato sauce can. Whew. Am I wearing it or what? I mean, it was awfully watery. I smell like a tomato sauce factory.
I don't see anything red, except dinner's gone.
It's just.
Well, there's our dinner.
Tomato
soup.
My can of tomato soup. Oh yeah, my fault.
One saved, and one we just have about a tablespoon, or 2 or 3.
Smells good. Tastes kind of good. I ate a little, inadvertently, upside the face. She's like, "It's not on you." My glasses were covered. I wiped the headlamp and it came off orange. I've already wiped it once. It was covered.
We're gonna make grilled cheese and a can of tomato soup. It's 10:30 and then we're going to bed. Good night. Grilled cheese, our way.
True grilled cheese. This is where it all started.
Gotta get the cheese.
Well, it's a warm and blustery day out here in Tiger Key this morning. Whew. A little chilly. Whew, like 44 degrees. This tide coming back up, so we can run. We gotta run Chokolooskee Island today. We gotta go to the park and we gotta go to the turn the light off. Got to go see the people at the Everglades Visitor Center to pick up our permit to camp here. But there she is. One of the reasons we love this place. It's so peaceful and quiet. Chris Cool boat ride to go get our permit. Now they're online and you still gotta go there and pick it up. Little check-in. Whoa! There you are. Some new dubs. Love it. We checked in. We're official now. National Park Service got our permit. Stopped by Chokolooskee Island Park. Met my man Walter. Checked in, bought some items. This new shirt. Yep, I like it. I like the hoodies. I'm going hoodies. It's light. It's comfortable. Anyway, we just finished our breakfast. Another campfire deluxe. Bacon left over from our 3 pounds of bacon the other morning, Tuesday morning, you know. And then I did a campfire here. Just this little grill thing's coming in awesome. Just toast everything with it. So bacon. What was it? I'm sorry. Bagel with cream cheese and bacon was awesome for breakfast. Thank you, dear. Now it's time to get some other work done around here, but here's our official permit. It's a little different this year. They usually give you, now they're printed on this adventure paper. So there it is. We're officially entry date. We got the wind a little stabilizer. So there she is.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dolphin out there. Dolphin out there swimming. They circle their fish they're looking for, they're hunting. The dolphin are swimming, they're circling their prey. We just had a dolphin jump out of the water. We missed him on GoPro. Working to get him. You can still see his fin out there. They're still circling. Don't know if you can see them. catch it. I think there's 2 or 3 dolphin out here circling their prey. I almost had an osprey dive right in front of me. Come on, osprey, dive, dive. Let's get it on GoPro. You missed it. Get you on film. Come on. Dive. Oh, beautiful wingspan again. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he decided to go. There he goes. He still missed. Oh, bummer. He deserved it. He deserved to get his fish.
Not sure what the wife did, but I can say my thoughts are, I thought going to Key West and going to, you know, Big Pine Key Lodge, where I went going as a kid, would be epic. But the emotions that I had there were okay, you know, like going to Disney. But this shit, I mean, it just lights you up. Gets you emotional. See the changes that have happened here. The way this spit's been redesigned since the last storm in the lagoons. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The lagoon right here. You'll see in high tide. One sec later, it's gonna fill in here. It didn't used to be this big. It just got way bigger. Oh man, this is like, you just wait, nice bait just comes right up in here. It's like the casting net size. Literally, you just fill your cooler. I mean, your live well. Oh, man, looks like someone had a tent right here. Oh yeah, look at this. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Oh, my job is to clean this place up. Might work still. Good thing about a big brown stick, it's a good pin, durable. Still got the cap on it. Won't leak in your pocket. Whoa, my God, man. Look at this spit. It's looking phenomenal. Oof. Right here is where I caught my personal best snook last time. What? Yeah, I got all that. I asked me if I got my saw. Yeah, I got my Corona saw. Got my wire saw. Got my strapper handle. It's all in there. Yeah, we love island exploration, you know. Couldn't pass this up. Fishing, I love fishing too, man. But this is phenomenal. This is like history too. There was a building here. That is reef. Out there, between us and the marker, is listed shoal. She's already thinks she's chief of this place. I'm the chief. She's the chief S, or whatever you call it. She's wishful thinking. She found a massive stick. I almost thought she said the D word. Anyway, this is First Point. It's a Cretaceous kind of soft material. What kind of bird is that? It's not a sandpiper, but he's related to duck, I think. But actually, this is a rock. But that brown stuff right there, that's the stuff that's kind of soft and mushy. Here's the brown mushy stuff. Okay. Yeah, when high tide, I come fish along this, but haven't been too successful. I don't think there's a lot of organisms in here to fish, you know. We need the oysters. Found a little piece of shade out here. Whew. Who says a margarita doesn't hydrate you? Had a little headache earlier. Popped 2 Tylenol. I don't even know. I told her Tylenol, Advil. She said, "What you want?" I said, "I don't know, you choose." I don't even know what I took. I just popped my mouth and swallowed them. Feeling better now. This is the little camping area that people camp at. I've recommended, like, when people paddled up when we were over there at our spot, come around here. I found maps that show this is the camping spot, so there's a couple nice little camp spots back in here. Real great sunset. It's like I call Middle Beach. That second point up there, really, and last point is the tip. Hey, Jack! Jack! It ain't Jack. I thought it might be One-Eyed Jack. And this is what I call the thick of Tiger Key. The thick. Starting to sweat a little. Not that I mind a little sweat equity, baby. So it makes you find stuff. But I'm not finding too much today. I'm just in awe of looking at it, how so much everything has changed. Wow. These were all trees last time I was here, I swear. Look at this thing. I mean, that itself is a beauty of nature. I mean, what the hell? What does that tell me? We ain't the only mammals around here. Baby raccoony prince. Baby.
Oh, I found a buoy.
First buoy find. Where?
Right here.
Oh yeah, it's a nice one. It's got the plastic inner sleeve. It's commercial grade. I got some numbers on it.
It's pretty rotted.
Oh yeah, on the other side. It's just well used. Yeah, it belongs to vessel C268. I think 111. 3 ones. They'll keep using it like that until it's totally gone. What's up, brother? Oh, he's mad. Going his back up like a dog. You don't like me, he's mad. Oh yeah, he's afraid of me. That's good. That's really good. That's what I want to see. That's what you want to see from a raccoon. I mean, that's that bitch. High road, baby. See ya. Well, we made the third point. We'll be around the tip. You can see Indian Key already, and I can almost see Picnic. Our exploration of discovery has taught me something today that I never knew. Okay, I was just talking about this brown stuff that gets, you know, mushy, and oh, piece of glass bottle, huge bottle. All right, anyway, this tree was standing up last time we were here. That brown mush is solid, no holes, no. That is what grows under the tree. That's the base of the tree, the peat moss kind of material almost. Anyway, fell over, and so that stuff that I've seen years and years and years, that means there was trees out on them points. It's just constant back. I don't think it's growing on the backside, so this thing's just constantly going away year after year after year till it will be a little thin slice of nothing, which will be sad.
Oh, it's gonna make me wet.
Oh, you got flip-flops on. I got socks on. They'll never dry out.
I was trying to keep my feet dry.
My observation with tree design.
Wood.
Yeah. What's up with this piece of wood? We're crazy sections, 4 sections of wood. The reef is, I don't know, I think it's buried under all the sand. I think the storm blew this way. That's the reef I've run on. I see the rocks still. They're out there. I'm gonna go out there, way out there. There's birds on it, and that's where he fished, in between here and there, and we've had good luck. And then you can see the edge of it right out there. The waves are breaking on it. So that little cut, I usually run with the trolling motor. It's the approach where I've messed up and hit it a few times. Now I know to motor down and approach a little bit slower. Because the sands of time change. Everything changes every day, every minute. every cycle of life, things change. Opportunities change. Opportunities come and go. Opportunities find you, or you find opportunities. Like this opportunity to be here with my wife.
No, here's you.
Oh, I get them on video flying. That's cool. Repeat, first time ever here I found shelf shrooms. Are you kidding me? Wow, these are fresh. And this tree likes them. There's some older dead ones on the other side. Look at that. Crazy. Interesting tree. Look at how all these nubs. Look at them. And then leads to that, the osprey nest. Interesting. We've gone around the point and we've reached where we can see picnic. The closest restrooms to our facility within probably, I would say, at least 10 miles. No, I want to go down here for a reason. It happens to everybody. It's happened to me. Let's see what brand it is. I don't think I'll be able to salvage this sucker. Whew. Been there a long, long time. Look what I just caught. Hilarious. Of osprey nest, that's the one I just videotaped. That one is huge in comparison to my wife. It's as big as her, and that's not saying a lot, I'm telling you. But
Oh, that means I'm big.
I'm saying that's not saying a lot. But
That's what you just said.
no, you didn't get it. My YouTube viewers will get it. I said that's not saying a lot. It's as big as her. That's not saying a lot. But it is big in osprey nest terms. It's humongous. It could house a human. Only this mangrove could tell me the story of time. If she could talk. This one was the one on the point for a long, long time. Long gone now. And so I was thinking, what the heck is this? And then I realized what it is. It's a washing machine agitator. So I'm gonna take it back to camp because we might need to wash some clothes tonight. It's getting to be about that time where I have to set this up for time lapse. Because as we all, well, most people know, when it starts to go, it goes fast. Just lit the fire though. I just ate lunch like a few minutes ago. So dinner, what's dinner again? Oh, cheeseburgers in paradise. Stay tuned for that. But for now, enjoy this. I'm gonna go to the time lapse. You enjoy the incoming tide and the setting sun. Have fun.
by the campfire and Max playing flashlight tag with the people at Lulu. Well, tomorrow's our 25th wedding anniversary, and it's a perfect way to spend it on our island of Tiger Key. Mac doesn't understand how much I love him. I could love him to the moon and back, to the stars and back, sun and back. He's a pretty amazing guy. He doesn't always understand how much he is, how much he means to me. Had a nice perfect fire that he started for us, keeping me warm. He's playing flashlight tag still. I'm sitting by the fire. He'll be over here soon. It'll get too cold over there. So here's our fire. December 9th, the night before we get married 25 years ago today, tomorrow. Pretty amazing. Never thought I'd be here. Didn't know the man I was marrying loved the outdoors as much as I did. It's nice and warm. It's been a long day. Tired, ready to go to bed, and we haven't even eaten dinner yet. He's playing flashlight tag still at people at Lulu. We're gonna have cheeseburgers tonight. Go to bed early. Nice warm fire. I don't know if you can see the stars, but man, it is dark out, so the stars are bright as can be. You can wish upon a star out here. Wish my husband a happy 25th wedding anniversary. Never thought our 25th wedding anniversary would be in the middle of a pandemic, but it is. We're making the best of it. I think we've camped every month, if not more than once a month. It's great to be outside, and we can do what we want, especially during a pandemic. Oops, here he comes. I think he's bringing some more firewood. It is a hot fire. We got plenty of wood. But I think he thinks we need more. I'm sure we do.
Well, maybe last night I failed to, I don't remember if we videotaped our dinner. Grilled cheese. We got in late. We ate really late. Yeah, I had tomato soup blew up my face last night. Tonight's chili dogs. Yeah. Whoa, baby, don't burn your fingers. She's pretty risky. These buffalo hot dogs. She's from Buffalo. She's born in Buffalo. She thinks she knows something. They're gonna burn in. Roll this way, this way. Well, this little grate she got me a few times. We have not fired the grill since we got here. We did our coffee this morning. We've done our dinners, our breakfast. I mean, way, baby. Careful. That's good. Right there. Perfect. I think I'm ready for chili dogs. You slide that this way. Oh, thank you, baby. See how they look. Not too bad. Chili doggy, hot dog. Last bite, maybe two. That's our sunrise. It's coming. Not sure if you see it on camera. Gorgeous. Come, Chokolooskee, come. Time to fish. The only problem is, me and Reef Donkey I gotta go out and get Reef Donkey and bring her in. She's straddled to that tree way over there, but let me just show you how I got her secure. So they just left my pants off, but then you guys wouldn't like that.
Waking up to see that she's lying in bed right next to me with an empty bottle of C&C, and oh my God, what a night of debauchery. There's a thin line between haste and action, a thin line between obsession and passion, but I walk the line and ain't no time to waste. Emotionally driven, I got a dream to chase, but nobody ever said you gotta walk it alone. Every man deserves a pretty girl at home. The love that she supplies, share the highs and the lows. You look into her eyes, she just smiles and it shows. You get weak knees when she comes around, and you can't speak freak how you think it sounds. Butterflies creeping up into your chest, and the whiskey logic has you thinking you should confess. But there's a thin line between taste and action, so just sit back and enjoy the chain reaction. You can't force a moment, can't create the divine. If you wait patiently, it's something you find, because it's after waking up to see that she's lying in bed right next to me with an empty bottle. And oh my God, what a night of debauchery. There was a bottle of wine, a case of beer, 90 minutes flat, we made it disappear. We had a couple of laughs, she had a look in her eye, had a couple of thoughts as to the reason why. It was summertime, we were living in ease on an overcast night with an underblown breeze. There ain't never been a sight quite as pretty to me as a brown-eyed flower child drinking straight whiskey. There was liquid courage running through my veins, and we went bar to bar running through the rain. The kind of love drives a man insane, an oasis of bliss amongst a desert of pain. But there's a thin line between haste and action, and now I'm crossing lines in search of satisfaction. Truth of the matter, it's as simple as this: happiness can't exist until you take a little risk.
Score is 6-3, 2 in the tank, 2, 1 each keepers. They were like exactly the same size. So yeah, she's kicking my ass so far, but I'm on it. I don't go down easy. This little bump out to the middle here. There's some more tarpon running through the passage. Change it up a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit deeper, so let it sink. There we go. There we go. He's a good size. Maybe. He's close. Get my net out. I hooked him good. gonna hit a reef at high speed. All right, oh, sorry about that. Hey, folks, I didn't realize I was online. Yeah, let's do the 360 panorama. We are at Chokolooskee Island. That's this thing right here. This whole big island is deep all the way around it. It's very similar to Mound Key in down off Estro River. We were there a couple months ago. But this is the oyster reef. It's low right here. These are where the old fish houses were. I will post a link on my video of a story of a guy his parents owned one of these, and how it burned down. Interesting story. Interesting. I would love to rebuild them. As far as I know, you can. Just people don't do it anymore. I think it needs to be done more. Myself a little shot to fish here, and we're gonna go to the island, explore the island. Sorry, I inadvertently didn't tell you. This is an island that was inhabited by people in the 30s and 40s. There was a fledgling civilization on this island in front of me. The only way you could get here was by boat, shallow water boat. And this was an island built by Indians, entirely mangroves. This is like one of the mound sites that really has never been excavated, but has been lived on. Also was shelled. Seminole Indians lived here for a while with the white settlers, and they had a nice civilization here. There's a cemetery, there was houses, there was a school, they even had a little post office, and they used to get mail delivered once a week. I'll also share that story with you. Ghost Town. And we're going to do some better exploring today, but you can see, like you see around the mangroves, there's a hump right there, and there's a hump right over in here. And these little outcroppings were built by piling up shell, and now they've become mangrove. Completely built oyster island. Look at all the oyster shell. Okay, what is this plant, folks? I guarantee you it had medicinal purposes. It's growing out of this. And this is the tree where they had a building. They had a tree hut here. And you believe it or not, this was it. This is the place. With the shells. Pottery maybe. Where the house was. This is where they all lived. Just found me some Duraglass and some Ohio glass. This is Ohio glass. Illinois, Ohio. I recognize that symbol. Okay. And then right here, oops, gotta watch my whip my jacket on this. It's part of the big jar. It was sure to use liquor, wine, whatever. Water. Here's the base of the other big jar. Oh my gosh. Clorox. Patented office 1950. So this bottle's from 1950. Someone was throwing all these bases in here. These are all bases of glass bottles. And then there was a Duraglass I read on one of them. Shell. These are all shells for people ate. That's one I can keep. I'm gonna keep it. It's going in the pocket. This is a pretty cool place, man. I can feel it. I could live here. Built my tree house right here in the middle. I see why they did it. A little elevation so you get any breeze. And I don't know what this. There's a ton of aloe. This is all aloe plant. Over there is a agave plant. And probably, I don't know, you ought to brew tequila. This is the cranberry. I mean, it's just, it's all useful plants. It's all overgrown, unmaintained. So cool. Got back to camp. We got some visitors on our site. I'm sure they're registered. I probably won't even verify, but I heard this dieseling sound. I'm like, I hear a big generator. I don't know. Just getting ready to get the fire going. And we got a Nordic tug looking boat, man. This thing's badass. He's pulling a boat like a reef donkey size. I mean, this is my goal. Something like this for us, but it will be lithium batteries, electric motors, like out of forklifts and stuff, and solar panels with, I hate to say, I'll be angling them. I'll be able to move them and angle them to get the best reflection depending on my heading. So anyway, there's some ideas and thoughts, man. I can do it. I know I can. And that's just right there. These guys are just a clear and evident. Yeah, so we got our visitors are in a canoe. We got canoers come here to visit today. Probably don't have a whole lot of gear. Shit, when we canoed here, we brought a lot of gear. But there she is. Nice. Nice vessel. That'll definitely get you some places. Go wide, go wide. Wide. Close to the shore. He's like on the edge of the cut. Go wide, go wide. Over there, over there, over there, over there. There. Hopefully you see some. Oh, he's turning around. He's not going to stay here unless he's going to anchor like out there. The church showed the anchor back in the corner near Pelican Point. Oh well, back to camp. That's it, gentlemen. Minus the midges. Oh God, they're all over me. Yeah, no-see-ums. The most awesome sunset. And no-see-um. I can't look that way. Eating me up. I sprayed with DEET too, and I hate DEET. But we gotta go over to our fireside. This is the wind's on the other side now. So this is not the side to, it's the side to see the sunset. And I shot it in time lapse, but oh my God. Here, honey, here's the real beauty.
Where? In
Right
my
here.
bug clothes, my
Yeah.
exposio,
Here's the real
my
beauty.
jacket, my shirt, my
outfitted.
pants.
No-see-umville. No-see-umville. And the purple
only thing
and
I
the
forgot
pinks.
was my socks.
Lagoon side. Oh, look at the mullets jumping. I netted me a big net of mullets. We could be smoking mullet all night. Literally, if I want to live here, I have no problem sustaining my life. Look at this. What the? Can you get this? There's a rainbow here, baby. Come here. Hurry up, come over here. I see the green, the yellow, and then it runs to the solid yellow, and then, wow, there's a slight red, and it just goes right to pink and purple, and then the sky, the trees is dark green, and then it just starts all over again. But there's a rainbow here. There's a rainbow in the colors here. All right, I'll go deposit this to fire and find me an elevation stick for my, you know what, I'm just use my aluminum pole. No, I can't. I need something dry wood so I can see the difference as it falls. And then try to mark it later. Hopefully it stays long enough I can mark it. Let's go. Man, sunset wasn't making. Whoa! Fuck! Ah! Yeah, there's a lot of hazards here. Fuck, I towed that thing right there, which stuck me into something that got my shin, and then my knee popped out, and I'm on the ground. Oh, because I got a bad knee ligament, and I ripped my toe open. It's bleeding already. That's what sent me to the ground.
Turn up the wolf so I can
Shit hurt. That shit hurt bad.
I can move a chair.
It ain't like I'm trying to be careful, you know. But I just ripped my toe open, stabbed my shin, and blew my knee out. So yeah, I'm glad we're going home tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to operate tomorrow. I gotta catch some fish. You know, I gotta catch some fish. Came here to fish too. It was an amazing sunset, but then the no-see-ums were just. Oh, I was trying to bring it back over here. I don't know what happened. I replay the video. I was walking with the camera when I did it, so we'll find out exactly what happened. But it wasn't pretty, and it hurt. And my back hurts, and my knee hurts, and my left knee. And look at the pelican. It's the same pelican that's been here. He comes every day, man. He's a solo dude. Just a lone dude. Oh, the salt water. I just want to stick my toe in it because it's cold. I think it'll feel good. I'm gonna sit here in this stump or something. My wife's mad at me again because I blamed her, but she set them chairs up in a little pattern just pushing the stumps. Them stumps have killed me before. Someone cut little stumps off at the very bottom, and they are toast killers. I usually we come here and I put triangles on. I can show you videos and clips about it. I flag them off because I've tripped and fell and hit my sides several times on them. That's the downside of wearing prescriptions. You know, you look up, you look down, you can't look, you got to cry. It hurts so much. I'm gonna stick my toe in. There it is. Tide, get it. Oh, big one. Oh. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Wash some of the blood away. He is seeking in. Water's probably 68, 75, I don't know. And then you just the water because my toes are in pain. Look at that little mangrove tree wrapped up here, crashed. Yeah, that was a serious storm. Serious storm. And David, look. Alright, back at it. I found the stick after killing myself. It'll work. It'll do the measurements I want. It's getting, the tide's coming in, so I'm gonna get it. Oh man, pain.
I've never had to see anybody practice stop, drop, and roll.
Just do it by. There was an ember stuck in the jacket, and I wasn't on fire or anything.
You had lots of embers. Now you got lots of holes.
Oh, that's not my shirt.
I don't know.
You're videoing me? This day, I told you, I feel like Calamity Sam all day. Oh, God. Don't do it, baby. Embarrassing me. Life is grand. I still have loaded, twice stuffed baked potatoes to eat. So I might just eat them later. Because, you know, it's going to be cold. You get the calories in your body before you go to bed. They don't hurt at all. Yeah, we'll get that dolphin again in just a second. Give me a moment. I'll adjust a little few things here. Include, yeah, my body. And man, I've had to hit the ground like 3-4 times a day. In the boat, I slipped and fell. Man, I've whacked some body parts this trip. Alright. My low tide mark, you know, well, it was 2 foot lower than that this morning when we got up. And so, yeah, the old reef donkey was heeling to the side a lot. So I went over there, and the front power pole thing was all twisted, rolled under the boat sideways. It was like, you know, so I got on the nose and I, you know, in the cold water, and I jammed her over, got it straight, climbed on, looked back here, and could not believe my eyes. So now I'm dealing with this issue. It shredded my 12-foot wang. Look at these things to say, but I'm gonna go under and look at it. I was gonna try to recover it. Get the water out of there. I was gonna try to recover it so I could maybe use it for the warranty, but I'm thinking maybe I should wrap some rope around it or something before I cut it. That way I know where it's at, and I come back and grab it, and I put my little buoy on it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cut it. Hold on. Look the other way. I don't want the water flying at my eye. Here we go. We're free. Let's cut my wang loose. Drift away from my buoy. I mean, let's get stuck in there. Right over. Here we go. We're free. Oh, at least I didn't lose my boat last night. Give you that. There we go. Now I got a new wang weapon. New wang weapon. I don't think I can get it out of there. It's so squirmy. There we go. It's all through pretty good. Profile of that. Lots of strands of fiberglass. Here's my broken wang stick. Put it out like that. I don't want to run in their boat, but I gotta fetch it. The tide's dropping, it'd be easy to get. We're gonna go do time to get some. I got this, so we're good. Time to go do a little fishing. Brand new sign. It's never said U.S. boundary. It's always U.S. boundary. That is weird. It's always said National Park, Everglades. And there's Tiger Key. A bunch of people showed up. And this is where I've caught my personal best trout here. Right in here. This little trout bed, I call it. But we've had not a great luck here. But we always get spites. So all in. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Went to my spot. She's the first one with one on the boat. So here we go. I can get on video. But it's decent. We're just drifting here. It's not a lot of movement. I think the tide just peaked out. It might just bump to where we went yesterday and we were killing the trout. I just want to come over here because you can see the campsite, and there's a lot of area over here that we need a point, we need a tip. We can go over there where I know the trout are. We tore them up yesterday, so let's make a little bump. I'm going to time warp you across the bay here, across the channel. Anchor key got a little busy for me. Oh man, he got one of them pop-up shades. I hope he's got them things anchored. The winds around here kick it down. You got to put guys on those. This is a twisted metal. So we're heading out to the reef side, and then we'll coast into where we had all the trout activity yesterday. But I want to run out on the outside of the reef here and give it a shot. Man, we could be offshore today. The weather's phenomenal, but it's our day to go home. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, quick intermission from fishing for exploration, because we are a Florida adventure couple, okay? Everybody can fish. Only certain people can come to Lulu Key, the famed Lulu Key. We just dropped anchor. Now, dropped my power pole I got left, and then we'll put this blue rope right here. Ow, look at that. Someone left me a rope I could use, but all right, let me set this down. Set this down. I love this little Garmin Trimble tripod. Flip it out. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's really strong. Got a little bouncy to it, so to give some. You just kind of lashing on, just like you did your horses back in the old days. Ain't nothing fancy. These people get all fancy and stuff. And you take these off later. Alright. Because if it pulls tight on it, you don't want a knot that it cinches itself tighter and tighter and tighter. And you want just to bite down on the line of craft. There's more knot on there up there. Alright. So I just want to show everybody Lulu Key. The famed Lulu. Because there's Tiger where we always camp straight over there across the tip. And here, I'll show you the structure. There's a structure hidden behind these trees right here. It's gonna be a quick tour. She said she don't want to get out. She wants to fish. It's just fine. She's killing me on the fishing. And I want to fish too. Well, we fish well in Tampa Bay. Wow, this has changed a lot. You should come check it out. Oh my Lord, the shell's here too. A lot of changes. All right, here's the building. And still got the little ladder. The door might be open. Who knows? It looks like people have been in it now. Let's see. Hold my beer there. Mango root. Oh yeah. Man, people hammered on that thing. They probably still haven't gotten in, man. It's a slake. If you want to know the best lock to buy, and I've used a lot of quick sets, it's the slake. All right, so you can see they have a great. First time I come here, this was all, you know, closed up obviously, and so people progressed in getting that off, which was a task in itself, because they had a serious security bar on it. It completely covered the locks from any type of bolt cutters or grinders, or. But yeah, someone got into that. Let's see any structure damage. Hardy panel on this side is always held because the storm's never blown from this side. Used to be a hole, that chair in here, used to be a hole in the floor. You might be able to get into somewhere over here. Mud daubers used to go in. Oh, there it is. Oh, now we got a post over it. So someone has been inside. It's the last time we came. Looks like one of the posts for one of the beds is right over it now. Huh. Alright. Let's go look at the lagoon. I wonder if the spit's still open. I like to stay here, really. A lot of people stay here. It's not national park, no restrictions. I guess the Navy owns it. Wow, multiple dunes there before. Bud Light can. Why is there Bud Light fucking cans everywhere I go? You Bud Light drink? I'll never drink a Bud Light. Someone could try to give me a Bud Light and make me drink it. I'll bust it open and throw it in the trash in front of them. Because I pick up more Bud Light cans and bottles everywhere I go. All right, let's take a look at this lagoon. Ooh, that's a beautiful shell. Here you can pick up anything you want. Look at that shell. It's legal. These big piles the storm pushed these big mounds. Look how they just streamed out here. That shows you the force. I mean, I'd need a fucking bulldozer. I ain't doing it by hand. I'm walking a path. Look at that. This is all like grass prairie before last time we were here. Amazing. Power of Mother Nature. Looks like the spit's still open. Like I could get my boat right in here in this almost 360 sheltered lagoon. It's deep. It's like 6 foot right here. And that spit used to be open. And I'm sure with a little bit, I told Sarah, a little bit of digging and a few shovels, you could keep it open. Yeah. No one gonna stop you. I'd probably build a wall on one side, but last time I came here, I was easy able to float through that thing in the back there. So we fished a little in here, but this is a great spot for crab traps. The crabs like this area. Like I'd have crab traps all in here. I'd be here to harvest them from shore. You know, drag them in, drag them back out. I hate coming here and cleaning trash up. Fillet knife box. Yeah, I just rig up a wire cable from there to there and run out. Grab my crab traps from a cable pulley system. Like a trot line kind of deal. Lots of feathers on the ground, more water bottle trash. I didn't come here to Lulu to clean. We have found a few nice things here before, including a Motorola G phone right in the water. Oh, now that's a nice find. I'll take an old bush pop top. The very beer. That'll go home with me. But still, I find a lot of the old bushes. But I know back then when they were drinking these, you were either drinking Budweiser or Bush. Bush was the cheaper version. Oh yeah, the sandpipers. Yeah, slowly working. It is a beautiful beach. That is one of the best things about Lulu. If you stay here, you got this beach at the ocean. And you got the lagoon to swim in if you feel shark. Like that spit is so tight, I don't even think a shark could get through there. So if you're this person afraid of sharks, like I would probably rig up a tree swing out there too. So you can see. That's supposedly the summer camp here, and I could see it. If the stories are true, this was Camp Lulu summer camp where the lady shot her husband. She wanted to make a quick store stopover. The place is nice. I'm in no hurry to get home today. She's just worried about me being able to drive home and not fall asleep. I mean, literally, I'd pull over, drink a cup of coffee, and be good to go. It's a 3-hour drive home. But here's that Bud Light can I was telling you about. I know you can see it there. I'll pick it up and take it with me. Ooh, almost ripped my shirt. These mangroves around here. Mangroves is the most dangerous thing out here. I got several wounds from this trip from mangroves. Let's go dump this stuff in the boat and then get with the wife, and we'll probably be right back to fishing here in a few minutes. We'll time warp you over there to the... I'm gonna go... Oh wow, man, this has gotten so steep. I gotta go this way. There used to be a building over here too. I found some posts for a building. Smaller, maybe what I think was like you know, like your pavilion, your post hut, your something to get out of the state, you know, permanent structure for shade. Boat's already floating back and forth, and the power pole wings are not broke. It's hollow. The big wing broke. All right, so we got a little bit of trash. That's fine. All right, that concludes your brief tour of Lulu. It warrants further investigation. I could see this is someone's fish house on the island, in my opinion, and I totally would love something like this. So it's gonna happen. Could pull my big boat up with all the solar power, battery accessories, and run a ship to shore line. Ship to shore line, opposite direction. Then stay in your house, especially if storms come. Get your boat in the lagoon, trudge that all out, It's a lot of potential. Used to be a stairway going up the side. The posts are almost all gone. Right here, there's a couple left. I remember seeing them, and you could see the rim board. You see the angle going up there, almost like a handicap ramp. You can see when they cut the deck, the sheeting. And this is the side, you can see the hardy backer just got ripped off. And they used these just nails, like drywall nails, out here in this marine environment. Or no, they're nails. Just freaking nails. They didn't use galvanized, I don't believe. So you can see what's the problem with hardy panel. When it gets under it, it's gonna pull it out. So you need something, I don't know, glue strips under it to keep the wind, especially at this bottom. But all the shake's gonna sew. I don't know. But yeah, this is some signs of some storm damage. And there used to be like a generator shed, from what I can tell, over here. I think on stilts. Cantilevered off of here, and that was the roof that covered it. Again, storm damage taking its toll. Another Bush Bavaria can, old ones. I don't remember those from over here a while ago. October. And there's your view of the lagoon, so you can keep an eye on your boat and all your shit. And the screens open up. Open the front door. And you got the side vents, door windows. I mean, it's a cool building. It's strong. Oh, here's another post from the deck that went up right here. And there's probably one somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. One up upstairs at the side. Under your building. Alright, let me go get with the wife and get out of here. Enough Lulu investigation. Oh, get my beer. That's what I came back here for. You remember I sat down and go upstairs and I left it right here. And then my memory served me. I remember where I left it. A place like this, you can leave things anywhere. So I try not to set things down. Spend an hour looking for something I might have set down. This all shows green, like you can't even drive here on my map. So I'm gonna change that. Because it changes this map is good. I could fall in love with Lulu. Unfortunately, you get people there and you can't do anything about it.
I like to be off the grid and not around people.
Because that building provides us a place if a storm comes. And that lagoon is like super solid for boats all the way around, protects it from the wind. That weighing stick shit broke, that would never happen. I just like guiding her around, letting her catch fish. I mean, it's awesome.
Got one.
Yeah, you do. You gonna get it in the boat? Because you said you got one. You got it in the boat, you ain't got one.
Hey, it's in the boat. That's 9.
I ain't gotta
9 to
stop and take
4.
a picture because we're videoing. I got his ass. If you hold him just right, it won't hurt you. You hooked him nice. You did a good job with the hook. He's 10. 12, 13. It's a 13. Alright, I better start fishing. I know we're getting out of the zone where they're at. I got all kinds of live chunk stuff. I got some shrimp, frozen shrimpies, got some squid. But I got live bait too. Got some sand. Huh? It's full hitting the motor. And she's got a fish. See? She's got a fish with me motoring, god damn it.
This I think is the biggest.
Yeah, let me get the net. Put him in the screen one. I can slide up behind him. Yeah, he's nice size. Oh, stop. Bring him in. Slow down. Don't let him get crazy. As soon as he sees this net, he's gonna freak out. Nice.
10.
10.
Ooh, and into the bushes we go.
I gave it too much.
10-4.
I got us in the trout zone. I'll call this trout alley. Oh, whoa, he's in the boat. She gets credit. Oh, this is not my trout net. This is my crab net. Grab stuff that falls out. Oh yeah, don't get away, buddy.
Your the net for catfish.
I like the metal hard edge on it. I can jam it in the ground. Oh yeah, he's good size. Nice. I'd like to be showing it saying it's mine, but it's not. Sorry. But here's the tape. It's probably 15 almost. 15, 14 3/4. All right, I need to fish. Does it matter? Oh, I got a bite. I got a bite. Oh, yeah, I got one. I got one. Number 5. Oh, yeah, he's good size. Oh, yeah, look at him shake his head. That's what I love about trout.
So 10-5. Still.
He's good size. Let's show you how to land him. Watch. You grab it, keep him in the water. So the weight of the fish is in the water. Wrap your hand once. And then bring him up. And then open your bail. Yeah, he's 16. Easy. Oh, he's fat. I can barely reach around his head. All right. Oh, let's see what he weighs or measures.
Ooh, there's a raccoon on the in the mangrove.
Yeah, that's pretty common. He is, his mouth open, look in here. He is 16, and I can get him to be an 1/8 if I get him to lay straight. All right. All right.
Running fast.
Slimy hands. Trout do slimy. I keep them wet though for the crap. That's less invasive than them bouncing around on the deck of the boat.
Because he lined up right against the boat.
Yeah, fine, it's Ranger. What do you want me to say? We finally seen him finally after being here, what, how many days? 4 days, 5 days, and here they come. I love the Rangers, I love law enforcement, but it always seems like when we want, like we're waiting around, we're like getting ready shit to go fishing, they show up, or this and that. It's always when, it's just, we can sit at camp, we waiting for them, they never show up. That's just my theory, or my approach. We were just imperfect. We were gonna catch more trout, then we're gonna get our 25. So now we're 8. You're 8.
10.
10. 15. So we got 15. We need 10 more.
5.
10 more. We can actually call this trip a concession fishing. And let me put my hoodie up. Get a little sun. Feel the heat.
Well, if you include,
Yeah, it could be the Ranger.
we'd be
You got your fishing license on you? Where's the line?
I'm ready to go back and pack up.
Yeah, sure you are, because you're 10 and I'm 5.
I know, Mac, but we got a lot of work still to do.
No, we don't. There's nothing to, we'll be gone in an hour from pulling in. Everything's packed up. It's just load up. The fly in the tent goes down really fast, does it not? This shit's packed up. This is the perfect drag too. I'm in the perfect distance too. I feel it. Just let it drag the bottom, give it an occasional little jig. Okay, I'm coming. Last carry out. Ugh. Tide's dropping. The wife says it's supposed to be. It ain't deep. I can move it. It's heavy. It's loaded.
Let's watch you move it.
Every adventure has to come to an end. Not that ours is over, but it's its final stage. We left Tiger Key and Reef Donkey's falling like a burdened dog, and I'm gonna get her in the hole here, and we're gonna race out past these fancy boats and rigs and people on the tents, and then look at our little camping thing, and wow, Reef Donkey. That guy and that girl, they don't play. Anyway, time warp us. Hopefully next time you see me, we'll be at hopefully safely at Chokolooskee Island Park. Back, and there's the iconic Smallwood store. Well,
You want red peppers?
she always has a napkin on before me, and I had to remind her to put a napkin on, okay? Because
You're the one that makes the best.
these are our Highland Grill loaded pizza.
Best pizza in the world. Only here.
We delete a few items. Oh,
Hot as can be.
crunchy in the bottom. Perfection.
Thank you folks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please let us know by clicking that like button and subscribing to our channel, Florida Adventure Couple. And thanks again.